The National Labour Commission is directing members of the Senior Staff Association and Teachers and Educational Workers Union TEWU to call off their strike with immediate effect. The unions are demanding payment of Tier 2 pension contribution arrears and restoration of 50% overtime allowances. Speaking with Joy News, Executive Secretary of the NLC, Ofosu Asamoah, said government has agreed to restore overtime allowances and negotiate cumulative interest on arrears on Tier 2 pensions.
They have been giving 1 month to come back. They are going to do further negotiation, consultation with their employers and report after 1 month.
Do you think that both parties had some form of satisfaction from how events were mediated?
That is so. That is why they have agreed to go and do further consultation and come back. If any of them were dissatisfied or were suspicious of the process, they would have insisted that the commission goes ahead to hear the matter without any further negotiation.
But the Senior Staff Association say they are unsatisfied with the outcome of the meeting. Isaac Donko is national chairman of the Senior Staff Association of Universities of Ghana.
They are requesting that they should meet government on the 1st of February because government has invited us for a meeting engagement on the way forward in relation to the Tier 2. For the overtime, GTEC has written a letter to withdraw or suspend their earlier communique. That is it on the overtime. So they are also pleading that we should call off the strike for the time being while to engage the Ministry of Finance. That is the outcome.
Are you satisfied with this outcome?
Oh, no. We went in to get our demands met. There's no solution to this. Meeting them doesn't guarantee that they are going to pay. So we want to see positive results.
So in essence, the meeting with NLC did not meet your expectation as you had envisaged?
Not really. But we going there, you knew that would be the outcome. NLC will always compel you to suspend your strike. NLC will always do that. So that was expected anyway.
Will you be suspending your strike anytime soon?
It depends. I am the mouthpiece, I am the national chairman, but I'm not the final decision maker. So I will inform NEC, and NEC will take it up directly from NLC. Officially, it's not been said when we get it, and we give it to our lawyers, and members will decide.
But even before the two unions will call off their industrial action, the university administrators have also declared an intention to, strike. General Secretary of Association Richard Afriye says they are demanding the immediate suspension and cessation of implementation of the GTEC-led decisions on office holding allowances.
Saying that we are demanding immediate suspension, the major one, chief among them, which currently is the current issue ongoing, is the suspension of the administration of payments of some allowances to some categories of office holders who are government. We are asking government to immediately put a stop to the implementation of that GTEC-led decision of not paying or honoring that allowances to our members. We've asked that they stop it. That means they should continue paying and even refund those that they stopped last month, for the ones that they deducted or failed to pay last. We are also demanding that we have an agreed schedule of stakeholder engagement meetings towards addressing all the concerns listed. And then we also ask that GTEC, being the regulator of the tertiary institutions, should be circumspect and fair in this dealing with related administrators, so that with respect to staff development and career progression, because we realize that it appears that when it comes to issues that pertain to staff development and career progression of administrators, GTEC doesn't seem to show so much commitment or doesn't seem to lend so much support to administrative staff. And this is one of the demands. And also asking government to find solutions to all the issues raised in order to forestall the social academic calendar. These are our demands, and we are hoping that they will react quickly, promptly, find solutions to address all these issues before things escalate.
A ranking member on the Education Committee of Parliament is asking government to immediately address the concerns of the striking unions in universities to avoid further disruptions in the academic calendar. Now, yesterday, the Teachers and Educational Workers Union TEWU, whose members have laid down their tools, threatened to shut down lecture halls and prevent students of the University of Ghana to write their exams if their concerns are not addressed. Now, let's take you to the University of Cape Coast to find out how the strike is impacting on students there as well. Louise Bequin is joining us now. Grateful for you for joining us here. Now, how is the university, or how has been the impact of the strike on the campus of UCC?
Great. Good evening to our listeners and, of course, to our viewers. When it comes to the University of Cape Coast at the moment, essential services like the University Health Services, particularly, have been suspended until further notice. And with this, students have been advised to report minor cases to their infirmaries at the various halls of residence. And in case of any issue, they've also been advised to report the case to the student clinic, which is also situated right here on UCC campus. And so for now, with essential services like the health, this is what we're experiencing at the moment. And the medical examination, which annually is organized for freshers, has also been suspended. Now, when you go to the library of the university, that is the main library, we have some members of the Senior Staff Association also there. Unlike the usual closing time of 10 p.m., now, because of shortage of staff members, they close at 4:30 p.m. They operate from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. With regard to a bit on the TEU, when you go to the various halls, they have been helping with sanitation issues in the various halls. Now, because of the strike action, students at the various halls are now taking that duty. They have been doing the cleaning, and we also have hall assistants who takes care of keys and all that. Students, that's the JCRC, are now taking that job on them to do it. So currently, that is what is happening on UCC campus.
All right, Louis, I'm grateful for joining us. So that's how the situation is on the University of Cape Coast campus. Away from that.